Hi, I'm Akil, and you're watching the Betty Shabazz podcast training on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.
Hi, my name is Michael. I am Brandon.
Hi, I'm Aisha.
And you're watching the Betty Shabazz podcast training on the Higher Learning TV show, session number 9. Today, our topic is dating in middle school. Middle school is 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
Yep. Many of our parents and teachers don't know this, but students in middle school have an active social.
Today, we'll be talking about the issues and problems that come with dating in middle school. When did you or us start dating? When did you start dating, Brandon? So when I started dating, I had my first girlfriend at kindergarten.
Oh, wow, that's really crazy. I have not started dating yet, so I actually don't know.
I don't date.
You don't date?
No, me single.
You single? Wow.
Have you guys ever had any type of relationship or interaction with the opposite gender?
Opposite gender?
Yeah, as best friends, yeah.
I've definitely liked some people. I've had a couple crushes. Still to this day do I have crushes, but never ever actually became interested enough to date them.
So, if you were dating somebody, where would you go?
Where would you go on a date?
Yeah. For me, what I would do, I've done this before. So we've gone to a movie theater and did things at the movie theater. Yeah, you can't say that on live TV. But we've been to the movie theater. I know a lot of people go to the movie theater and have double dates or stuff. And they also go to skating rinks and to the mall and go bowling as well, which is just fun childhood activities that you could do with your friends or the person you're in a relationship with.
Since I've never been on a date, I've never actually went to a place with somebody I like. But if I ever and when I do actually have somebody that I will date, I would go, like you said, a movie theater. That would be nice to see a movie. Or do a picnic or stay at home and watch movies and eat popcorn and hang
Netflix
out.
and chill.
Not Netflix and chill. Listen to music and just vibe.
So another question
normal children.
is what have you actually I have something to add on.
Yeah.
So me, I was on a picnic type. So if I was on a picnic, I'd be chilling, eating, talking about what's going on,
the economic state of the world right now.
Yeah. How's life? Is life lifing for real? For real.
For real.
When you have a genuine connection with somebody and the conversation is go, that's what the conversation just flies. That's what people call vibing. Vibing is something that you could do on another level with somebody. You could just be sitting and talking to somebody about something meaningless. That's not vibing.
Still feels good though. I mean, you can sit and talk about something meaningless, but you could still vibe. That's a connection that I want to have. Just be talking nonsense, but if you still yes, cool,
chill,
vibe. Nah, because what do you see as putting somebody in a friend zone though?
Putting somebody in a friend zone, somebody that you don't like as a relationship status, but somebody is your friend, somebody you're just cool with, somebody you go vibe with. If they you they a brother to them or something like that. Yeah.
I feel the way I put people in friend zones, because if I may say so myself, I'm very popular. I always, if I call you twin him or phone him or foe, you are not like that. We are not. Never going to be. No, you are not the main character, yo. It's just not going to happen. I put people in friend zones in many different ways. We're just friends. Plain and simple.
And some people take it as a bad thing. Being someone's friend is not a bad thing. Y'all just friends.
We just don't have to be having that connection.
Mm-hmm. Do you think it's okay for other people to know if you're dating someone? Do you think it's okay for other people to know? What's your opinion? Do you want certain people to know, or just nobody at all? And just keep it to yourself. That depends how you feel your emotions for that person. If it's someone that you think no one likes, like other people don't like, and you would think people won't accept y'all relationship. I would get that if you didn't want everybody to know. But your friends, your close people in your group that can know, oh, that's who you dated. Yeah. That's your people. Can know.
Like me personally, I think if it was me, I wouldn't want people to know because people out here they be trolling. So what I mean by trolling is maybe they would make fun of you if you dated somebody.
Yeah.
Now some people would be like, oh, it don't really matter, but to some people it really do. Like, oh, if you trolling me, like we're not gonna be cool no more. Like that person that you dating, you still gonna be cool, but the person that's like making fun of you, nah, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
Like that's how people feel. And some people be like, oh, well, like that's childish or whatnot. And like, no, that's not. I just don't want people to know. Like that's just common sense for me, actually.
In my point of view, I feel like if I was dating, I wouldn't care if people knew, and I feel like it would just be, I don't know, if somebody tried to hide that I was dating them, I would feel like it's a little bit weird.
Or
Unless
I feel disrespected.
Yeah, I feel just like you don't want to claim me or something like that. Like that's a little weird. But the thing, it just matters the circumstances. Like if you don't want this one person to know because they're always tripping or something like that, or like a bully or something like that. Okay, yeah, perfectly fine, because I don't want them to know either. But if you're close friends, like you tell everything too, you don't tell them that we're dating. Obviously, you don't actually like me, or we're not for real like that. So,
but what do you think? What do you think are the stages of dating? Like,
I have a theory.
Mm-hmm.
So first is the talking stage.
Mm-hmm.
You just started talking to them, like, or y'all just met and y'all just talking. That's first, and then the friendship bonding begins, and y'all just talking, hanging out and stuff. Then the situationship. Y'all like each other, but y'all haven't started dating, and y'all be hanging out, talking, and doing other nefarious things. But that's when you go into the relationship with somebody. Relationship, y'all actually agreed on being in the relationship, and y'all are both locked into the relationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I feel like the stages are.
For me, I feel like it just depends on your situation, because it could be friends to relationship, enemies to relationship. So like in the sense of what he just said, like friend, that was friends to relationship to me. Enemies to relationship, it goes like we ain't cool like that. Like you was not flow either. And then it goes like
But you
we cool. Yo, it's like we cool, but like we still like I'm still thinking about what you did to me last summer, and then anyways, then it's like okay, now we friends, we vibing, and then it's like oh yeah, now we together because I actually like you, and then it has to be consensual, like y'all both say I like you, we're together. Don't be in your brain talking about oh he likes me, that's my man, that's my boo, my man. Don't be delusional. Don't be delusional, because if he didn't say or she didn't say that you was together, y'all not together. Period.
So, me personally, what I think the stages of dating is, well, let me add on to what she said. So, if you're like an enemy or something like that, and you like not cool with them for some reason, you don't understand what they talking about. But if y'all enemies, y'all just be like, all right. But if one of y'all go to each other, be like, hey man, it's not cool. Like, can we like be cool? Cause I don't want to be having enemies and opposite stuff. And be like, all right, that's cool. But y'all gotta get to a point where y'all be like, okay, it can be like a month or so. But give it some time before y'all actually start talking as like friends. Cause if you like your enemy, or like your enemy, and you tell them a lot of stuff about you when y'all was friends before, they gonna use that stuff back on you. So you
could be like, what's stopping them from doing the same thing doing it again
that they did before. So
Yeah.
I gotta like trust you at this point. You gotta gain my trust back. What you did was trifling, yo.
You backstab.
Yeah.
To add on to what Brandon C said before, so the stages of relationships that I think it is first talking stage. Then the next stage is like y'all get to know each other. like bonding and stuff, start bonding more, like y'all get to really know each other like that. Y'all like I want to say like not family, but like get to know each other like real well. Then the next stage is get to know like other family members, like moms and dads, stuff like that. And then the next stage is like y'all start going places. So if y'all start going places, you gonna need some money. Me personally, I got a job.
Do you now?
Yeah, I do. And one concern is how you gonna take that person on a date if you ain't got a job?
Whoa,
Some people will be scammers, but it depends.
Some people really do be scamming.
Like scam callers, they be scamming all the time.
All the time, yeah.
But yeah, so one thing is to know, watch who you talking to.
Yeah.
Like if you date somebody that you know that's gonna be doing too much, like a pygmy person. If you date now, just give it up, my boy. Just give it up.
Give it up, yeah. Now I have a question. As you guys can see, there are two, in my opinion, lames right here. Have y'all ever been in relationships and then somebody broke up with you? And how did you respond to that?
So I raised up your mommy.
Bro, be serious. Okay,
Be serious.
Sorry.
Mature.
Yes.
You go first.
So yes, somebody had broke up with me in the past. When I was like, how old was I? Like 11.
Oh, it's
something
okay.
like that.
It's okay.
Oh no, I was like 11 or something, and dark skinned. It always be the dark skin. Light skins don't do that. Well, some dark skins, it depends if they like that. But she broke up with me because she stopped liking me because she was over my house or whatever, and we just chilling, right? It's me and her and my sister. We just chilling in the back. We go to the park by my house. So we go outside. She said something. She was like, "Oh, I'm some type of gender," and I said, "There's only two genders, my boy." She was like, "Nah, I like girls." Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, you tripping, yo.
Then she was like, "Oh, I like girls or whatever." I was like, "Nah, as long as you ain't do nothing like really serious with them. Because see, if you did something really serious, that's a problem."
That's cheating.
No, she said she did something with them, like before me and her.
Because that's like weird.
So then, we get to my house. I was mad because she had told me that she was like, you know what? She was getting mad because I stopped like doing stuff with her because she was mad because she was trying to put something of me and her on Instagram. And I was like, I don't do that. Like me personally, if you was posting me on Instagram, that's a problem. Because if I don't want people to know that we dating, it's like if you post me on Instagram doing something with you, like if we at the park or something, that's not like if we on the swings or something, that's not. I don't feel like people posting me on Instagram is cool, but yeah, we just chilling in the house, right? We get to my room.
Oh yeah, I think we should skip that part.
No, we're not skipping no part. So I get to my room, I start playing my game, right? I'm just sitting there on the bed chilling. Right. She hop in my bed.
Okay, moving on. Let's talk about your story now.
No, let me explain.
All right, let's check the chat.
Let's check the chat.
All right, chat.
Yeah.
Chat said, Nugget said, hi, Mama Zelda. Lily said, sup. Lily said, kindergarten. Oh, I think that's from when I said that.
And then Lily also said, Felicia Delulu.
That's enough of a comment.
And yeah, back to what we said.
No, skip your story. Let's see who you and I got broken up with y'all.
So basically, what happened was
We could go.
That is rude.
All right, guys, we're live.
We're live.
So I had started talking to someone, and a couple days after we started dating, they texted me that they wanted to break up. And
Over text.
Or text is crazy.
Over text.
Me personally, I would go in real life and be like, nah, I don't want to be with you no more.
But yeah, over text, and then I just started to reflect and think about what I did in the relationship, on what I had did to
Deserve that.
yeah, basically. And then I wanted to talk to them in person, but they were always near their friends. And for me, if I'm in a relationship, I would like to talk one on one, not just around everybody, because I want everybody in our business.
Yeah.
But that's basically what happened afterwards. They just stopped talking to me.
Dang.
So now it was just being weird. So since they weren't talking to me, and I was still feeling some type of way, like recently, but I had to learn to just live and let go.
And be a young boy type stuff.
If I've never gotten broken up with, thank the Lord. Raise the roof.
What's your relationship? What did happen with your relationship?
I've never been in a relationship, so I can't say how I've ever gotten broken up with. But if I did ever get broken up with, I always think of scenarios in my head. This brain always works. So I thought, if I ever got broken up with, what would I do?
Move on.
And the first thing that comes to mind is, if it was like a bad breakup, like somebody cheated on me, that's why I break up with you. I would probably be like, kind of messy.
Like
Lily
Dennis
said.
Lily said womp womp.
Like dude Dennis always said, you can love her, you can touch her, but she just ain't your girl.
But
inspiration.
But I wouldn't want to be messy with it. But I would just stop talking to you, period. Like, you don't need to exist to me no more. If you try to talk to me, like, I'm ignoring you. You're like, what air?
That's what I need to start doing.
Like, don't even, you're not even here. I don't even know you no more. And if we, like, broke up, like, consensual, like, it was both agreed on, like, we just don't like each other. Okay, we can still be cool. I don't really believe in being friends with your ex thing. Unless it's like, oh, yeah, we just didn't work out because we knew we just didn't like each other. And so it's like, okay. But if they broke up with me, I don't know a reason why somebody would break up with me. But if anybody did ever break up with me, I feel like I'll be sad about it for a second, and I just get over it.
Okay, I have a question for to those who are out there watching this, I want to say, reflect on yourself and make sure that you don't get in a relationship that you have a feeling that's gonna be like, oh, it's gonna be bad. But sometimes you gotta give it a try. But with those who are like, hey, I want you to date me. Don't do that.
Because they just
trust
thirsty.
Me, don't do that.
Thirsty. And always remember, especially in middle school, I don't honestly, just to be in my opinion, it's not like the best thing to date in middle school. If you're going to do it, okay, perfectly fine. That's amazing for you. But just, if you never want to be in the situation where you're dating somebody and then you break up and you get your heart broken because you're too immature, you don't know how to handle actual relationship. So whenever you're in a relationship, just think before you actually get with that person and make sure you know that person and make sure that you're in your right mind before you actually do it. Because in the end, it can hurt if you break up with somebody that you actually
wow. 3-2-3
tomatoes
319 60 60. Y'all know about that.
Don't forget to call in at 727-731-5192.
Yep. Again, and also the comments too.
Again, 727-731-5192. Ask them questions about ask them questions about dating that you have, or if you're dating somebody, ask them questions.
Yep.
I also have another question.
What?
Do other students if you're dating somebody, if you are, do you think people will gossip about you? Or if you were dating somebody in a school, or if you were dating somebody in a school or the same school as you, or at a different school, or like just outside of school, do you think they would be gossip? Do you think they were gossiping about you?
Well, kids talk either way. Exactly. They're going to talk about whatever they want to. If your friends are getting into a relationship, and everybody's going to be talking about it either way, because that's just how the world works. They're going to either hate or support.
But what if they don't find out?
Then, boom, it's cool. It's still cool. Exactly. It doesn't matter if they figure it out or not. Y'all are in a relationship, and if y'all going to hold it down, y'all going to hold it down.
In my opinion, I don't really care about the opinions of other people. Since I'm new to this school, to this specific school, my classmates, they know me. I don't think they really care. But some of my classmates are pretty goofy. They talk about people. Okay, perfectly fine. But you just got to know how to handle yourself and know that just because you're in a relationship with somebody and that everybody knows about it, that you don't shut down or be mean to your partner because people are talking about you in your relationship. You got to be secure, basically.
Did your parents know that you were dating someone?
Did your parents know that you were dating someone?
So I've had like 2 relationships that my father knew, but my mother, I've never told her about the relationships I had.
Some parents be like, "Oh, nah, you can't date that person."
Cause I feel like my father is more supportive, just because I'm a boy and he's gone through the same experiences, so he's more like he supports me. But I feel like my mom will be like, "Oh, my baby, what?" Yeah, stuff like
Like they
that.
be like, man, I don't. They like parents be like, "Oh no, I don't want you to grow apart from me." That's why they don't. They be like talking all that stuff and be like, "No, no, 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 no." When you get to high school,
Maybe
they
you
gonna be
can
like,
start dating. What about you, y'all?
I think one or 2 relationships. Yeah,
Mm.
that was it.
Since I've never been in a relationship, never had to tell my mom about it, nothing. Although I have told my mom that a boy liked me before, and she was like, okay. And she told me a lot of boys are gonna like you, and I said, that was that.
Um, how do you think you handle a breakup?
How do you think you handle a breakup? Move on and let God handle it. If they did you dirty, just know you don't need to be the karma. Karma will eventually come around. No matter if it's tomorrow, the day after that, the same day, 30 years later when they're broke, eating cheese puffs out of the couch and depressed, it will happen sooner or later.
Personally, after I had a breakup, I was just reflecting on what I've done.
Also reflect on yourself.
And I was a little mad, so I started punching up on the wall.
I,
And
That's another way to go about it.
and I was just thinking, you know,
It's always nice to
me
think.
personally,
it just puts you into a different state of mind.
yeah. When
Don't
I
just stop.
when I broke up with somebody,
Don't just secure yourself.
we ain't gonna talk about that. But I'm
Whoa.
talking about recent relationships. Nah, recent relationships.
What's
Lily
with
said, "What's
those
with those eyebrows,
Brandon?"
Who is Lily?
I really don't know. Who is Lily? Lily, can you name yourself?
That's probably.
Lily, do you go to
Betty Shabazz International Charter School.
I feel like they do. I feel like that's Aaliyah's song. Aaliyah, yeah. Who is Aaliyah? Aaliyah's not good. We ain't gonna talk about that. But anyways, how I deal with my relationships is
Yes, you do go to school. Can you give us the first letter of your name
or what grade you're in?
or what grade you in so we can guess?
well, your grade.
We won't say it out loud.
Hold on, your grade and your name, your first name.
You could give either which one. It doesn't matter.
It don't matter.
You could just put your grade.
Yeah, just put your grade in. And we'll guess, but we won't say it on live television. 6.
That's Aaliyah's song, though.
Anyways, how I deal with my relationship is I would just like get off of all social media, like YouTube, none of that, no TikTok, no nothing. Just like stay away from electronics for now. Like I'll stay away from electronics for at least. I've been surviving my whole life without electronics. Like I ain't get a phone till I was like 11, and I've been surviving that whole time without a phone. I've been going outside. I've been riding my bike. I've been skateboarding, doing other stuff.
Dang, you're like a child from the 90s.
That's not really a 90s child. Cause what did he say? That's like I skateboard. Skateboarding is still popular. Riding a bike. It's millions of people that ride their bikes.
Yeah, I go outside to the
When
park.
I was younger, I used to go outside. But the place I live at right now, I still go outside with my friends. But like my neighbors and stuff. But my neighbor just moved, and I'm sad because that was a really, really good friend of mine.
I don't hang out with my neighbors. My next door neighbor, hopefully she don't see this, but if she do, just know you're kind of a weirdo.
That's not nice.
Moving on to the next question. What's another question?
Did you get angry when you broke up? Wait, actually, no, I ain't gonna ask that question.
Yeah, I was angry. I
He
just
said he punched the wall.
I was punching up on the wall. I was mad, but I got over it.
Okay, so another question is, do you think you would be? How would you hear, like a kid right now? What is your opinion on getting married?
Wow.
Oh,
do you
yeah,
ever
married?
find marriage? Do you ever see marriage in your future?
Actually, if I were to get married, I would have to have like a genuine connections.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Marriage is
I would-
serious, kids.
But like, that's a lot that come with it. Obviously, getting married at marriage, it costs a lot of money to get a marriage plan, and plus you have to sign a lot of documents. And if you would get married, like, and if you have a business and you have a successful business, and you need to ask your wife to sign a prenup. Sign it.
She gonna take your money.
If you get a divorce or something goes wrong in your relationship, you have a falling out with your wife, and you do and eventually get a divorce, and your wife, she could take a lot of your items. She could take your children away from you, and you won't be able to see them. But I feel like children, if the mother and father are both stable, they should have a 50-50 custody relationship, just so the child can see their mother and father. Because I feel like just staying with their mother is not right. I feel like that's an old thing that used to happen. Mothers would get custody of their children, and their fathers wouldn't get to see them. And so, I feel like that's not right.
So me personally, I think what about marriage is, I don't really see marriage in my future. Me personally, I think I don't want to get married like when I get older. Well, at least I'm gonna get married, but I don't want no kids. That's the thing.
Okay.
I really don't. I don't want kids like that, because I know if I have kids, I'm gonna be spending way too much money on them when they get born. Then when they turn like 2 or whatnot.
So you a brokey that don't like to spend money.
No, I ain't broke. I just don't want no kids.
If I do have kids,
cheat.
I would. If I had kids, I would want the best for my children. I would have them. I want them to be successful in life. So the money I have, I will spend it on my children, just so they can have the things better than I had. Even though I have nice things, because my parents, they afforded, they work, so you can have nice things and they can do the things.
But you want to know something that's crazy? What? Your parents be like cleaning around the house, but you be like, "But I ain't asked to be here."
No, honestly, that is just some of the things that come with. Because if you think about all the things your parents have done and sacrificed for you, cleaning, I know everybody doesn't want to do it, even though I don't want to do it sometimes.
Cleaning is just simple tasks that they ask you to do out of all the things they do for you.
Yeah, but with all that being said, we have to wrap it up today.
I don't get to say nothing here.
We have to wrap up. It's about to be over with.
Yeah, it's about to be over with.
So
I'm Michael.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Aisha.
And you're watching the Betty Shabazz Podcast Training on the Higher Learning Network.
Bye. And you're watching CTV on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Brandon. Hi, I'm Akil. And you're watching the Betty Shabazz Podcast Training on the Higher Learning Network. Yeah.